Hi, good morning, everyone. We'll start in about 4 minutes, and if you need to get any last-minute items like a drink of water or your chair set up, go ahead and grab your chair, and I will be with you in 3 minutes. I'm gonna light some candles in here. Well, maybe not. Okay, that's why. All right, looks like I've got a couple people on. Hopefully you can feel me through the ether, the screen ether. Go ahead and find yourself a sturdy chair here. If you have a chair that has arms, that works as well. Either one. The arms can be helpful at times for stability and for strength. So feel free to use like a dining room chair. A chair with wheels on it is probably less friendly because we don't want to roll around. As fun as it might be, we do want the stability of 4 legs on a chair. So go ahead and find your seat this morning. And we'll begin. I do have a reading to share with you. It's a book called Strength to Love by Martin Luther King Jr. It's a beautiful book. I feel like the microphone is very close to me. I'm going to move it just slightly. All right. I will project my voice though. All right. Bring your feet to the floor. And we want to feel all 4 corners of the feet. So if you have shoes on, that's okay. Leave the shoes on. No big deal. Just find the feet are directly underneath your knees. Okay. We're going to work on our posture today and breathe. Okay. So bring your hands now to the knees and sit up as tall as you can. Yeah, let's just get the wiggles out a little bit side to side. Couple shoulder shrugs. Now lift the shoulders up towards your ears. And let them drop. We'll add the breath. Inhale, lift the shoulders up towards the ears and let them drop. Good. Now, with the back peeled away from the back of the chair, we want to engage and lift the heart. Take a big breath in, pull your shoulders back. And as you exhale, round and scoop. So you want to feel some strength in the belly. Inhale, lift and open your heart. Maybe gaze up and exhale. Ooh, scoop and round, tight tummy. Good, a few more. Inhale, lift and open. Slowing our breath down. Inhale, fill the lungs. Open the heart. Exhale, scoop the belly all the air out. Belly button towards spine. Good. Another one here. And exhale. One more with attention to lifting your heart, with your back muscles, and exhaling, use your belly muscles. Good. Roll up, rise up, nice and easy, nice and tall here. Let's open our arms nice and wide this morning like wings. Palms face towards the front, towards me, and thumbs up towards the sky. Good. Now feel that you can pull your palms back just a little bit. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, bring your hands to heart, scoop and round again. And slowly bring your hands to your heart, sit up nice and tall. Let your elbows relax down the sides of your body. Feel that your feet are rooted into the earth and close your eyes just for a moment here. Feel the sits bones, those hard bones into the chair. Feel the length of your spine here as you keep your chin level. Your ears are floating right over the shoulders. The face is relaxed, the palms are relaxed, the shoulders are relaxed. Feel all of the legs and the feet. Press them evenly into the floor. So we've kind of done a scan of the body here just to feel all the areas. Take another deep breath in here. Lift your heart towards your thumbs. And as you exhale, let all the relaxation and just sort of surrender. Let it go. Good. You can tip your chin in slightly towards your chest, and we'll just set intention for our practice today. So the theme that I'm kind of working with is unconditional love via our lovely book here that I'm going to share with you, Strength to Love. It does take strength to love and courage. So bring anything that you need to be more compassionate and more understanding of others' journey in trying to be of service and of help to others with compassion. Even if it's a check-in via text or a phone call, all of that is support and love. And allow yourself to feel as we move and breathe today. Emptying away, purifying the stuff that is no longer good, right? Just releasing away some of the stuff. So good. All right, let's let the chin bow out a little bit more. Let the hands drop down to the lap and lift the head. Breathe the eyes open and come on back. All right, strength to love it is. And we're going to work into that heart space. So interlace your fingers right in front of your heart. Take a big, giant breath in. As you exhale, press the palms away, scoop and round. Back to the spine. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Bend both elbows, hands to the top of the head, and reach up, stretch up like a morning stretch. And then maybe a little gentle side to side. If the arms don't go above the head, you can reach them out in front of you like so, and just move side to side through the ribs. Good. Just a little maybe circle above the head in one direction, and a circle above the head in another direction. Good. Now open up your arms like goalposts or a cactus. Peel your palms back, lift your chin, take a big breath in, squeeze your shoulders behind you. And as you exhale, bring your hands together, reach the arms long. Good. Inhale, bring your hands to heart. Good. Exhale, stay, relax. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, open them up. Lift your chin, open up. Take another breath in here. Feel. Exhale, reach the arms out in front of you, scooping around once again. All about the breath. Inhale, bring your hands to center, roll up tall. Good. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, open up your arms. Good. Stay for an inhale breath. Maybe lift the chin and heart. And exhale, bring the palms together. Good. Interlace or bring the hands to heart, roll up. Now interlace the fingers. Getting ahead of myself here. And pull your elbows together. I'm going to turn it a little bit to the side so I can still see you. And just rolling out the wrist here. Loosen up the grip of your fingers and just let the wrist go. All ranges of motion. And reverse, please. Good. Now, again, bring the hands into the heart. Take a big breath in. And scoop and round. Pull the belly button towards the spine. Strong belly. Use those core muscles to lift and reach your arms up overhead. And exhale, bring your arms wide, wide, wide. Good. All the way back to the thighs here. Lift your shoulders up towards your ears and draw them back and down. Good. A couple more big circles you can make. And reverse. So slide them back, up, and forward. Back, up, and forward. And one more. Lift and roll forward. Good. And then feel those back muscles and those belly muscles engaged here. See if you can tip your shoulders back slightly so you can feel more pressure going down into those sits bones. Now bring awareness to your feet once again and press all the bottoms of the feet into the floor. Bring just your index fingers of each hand and press right in the center of the top of the knee. And just that tiny touch is going to lift your heart and make you sit up as tall as possible. Take a big breath in here and maybe shift the shoulders back if they've come a little bit forward. Maybe straighten the arms. Using our postural muscles to sit up tall. That's it. Take a big breath in. And release the middle finger down. So now the two-piece fingers are pointing down. Straight arms, long spine. One more breath in. And release the ring finger down. Whew. Good. Now connect your pinky finger and your thumb. And bring your three fingers together on both hands. I'm going to put them over here so you can see. All right, this is a mudra. We're going to reach our arms up over our head, palms face towards one another. Keep the connection of the thumb to the pinky, and then reach up a little higher. See if you can get the shoulders to shrug up. Maybe one, I'm exaggerating, and then the other, exaggerate, like you're reaching, stretch out those shoulders, and then come back to center. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, bring the arms right out in front of you and bring all 6 fingers to the tops of the knees. Close your eyes and breathe. All feet are connected to the floor. All 6 fingers are connected to the tops of your knees. And the breath flows smoothly in through the nose and out through the nose. Another breath here. Good. If you can, keep the hand mudra and reach the arms back up overhead. Palms face towards one another. Big breath in. And flip the palms away. Exhale, bring the arms wide, wide, wide. Ooh. Just a little bit for our hands and our wrists. Release. Palms face up towards the sky. Open them, open fingers. Reach up, stretch up, and bring your hands to your heart. Just a little different way to be aware of our body and to be aware of how we sit in a chair. All right, bring your hands out away from the heart. Open the palms like a book and roll the backs of the hands onto one another. So good for the wrists and so good for our brain. Take hands back to prayer. Face the palms towards the earth. Flip backs of hands now towards the earth, heart, and all the way around. And this one, it confuses us sometimes, but we just do the best we can. If you're going the other way, that's okay. Try to reverse. Good, and come back to prayer hands, please. Press your palms way out in front of you. Straighten out the arms and open them nice and wide. Good. Now we just take left arm up to the sky. I'm going to mirror you. And bring opposite hand either to the arm of the chair or to the thigh. Take a deep breath in. Remember, reach up, up, up. And then take it over for side body stretch. So it is about the shoulder, but also the ribs. So bring your awareness to your left ribs here. And then try to straighten the arm and reach from the shoulder all the way up through the fingertips. I'm slicing namaste right through the center with my fingers. Good. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale through center. And exhale, side body stretch. And then slowly bring that arm out in front of you. And bring your left hand to your left knee. And bring yourself back to center. And roll up, rise up, nice and easy, nice and slow. Other side, reach your right arm up to the sky. And really reach. You can have your left arm to the chair arm or the thigh. Reach, reach, reach. Take a big breath in and take it on over the head, over. Now, the head, speaking of, you can move the chin around a little bit. You can look up, you can look down. Either one is good. You can stay in the center and just feel into right ribs. Feel from your shoulder, try to straighten the arm and get that reach over, over, over. Wow. One more deep breath in to right lung. Exhale, Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, side body stretch here and roll forward. Nice and easy. Just bringing your right hand to your right knee and rounding your back. Roll up, rise up. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Awesome. Take your hands to your more hips. And we're going to lift right leg first. Press down into your left foot a little bit to get a little more lift through right foot. I'm supposed to be mirroring you. Whoops. So right foot lifts, toes up towards the sky, and then even pull the toes in towards your shin and press the toes away. Good. Pull in and press away. Good. And then just roll the ankle out in one direction and the other. Good. Now lift the toes up towards the sky and really fire up that quad. So you want to feel the strength of the leg here for a moment. Good. And then bend the knee, hover the foot, press more into right or left foot, and lift your right knee into your chest. We want to squeeze the best you can. So if your hands are interlaced under your hamstring, you can stay there. Sit up as tall as you can. Let your shoulders relax. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, pull your knee into your chest. Good. Take your ankle, if you can, to the knee and let your right knee drop down and away. You can bring both hands to the shin, one to the ankle or knee, and just feel that you're lifting and opening up your heart. Take a big breath in. And if you feel enough stretch here, a little flexion in the ankle, stay. If you want, you can shift your torso forward and it may intensify the outer glute and hip stretch. Good. Find one spot to gaze at. Relax your shoulders and your elbows. Take another breath in. More pressure now through the foot that's touching the earth. Good. And then just roll up, rise up. You can find some rounding in the back and lift the shoulders and the head. Ha. That's a good one. Yeah. Let this leg come down and maybe give a little pat of the feet. Shake it out. A little energy release. All right. Other side. Left leg comes forward. Toes flex in towards the shin and point away. And a couple more like this. So flexing, just getting a deep stretch across the top of the ankle, the foot, and the calf. Good, and then take it around in a circle. And the opposite direction. So good for the calf, for everything. Good. Now toes up towards the sky and really fire up that left quad here. So squeeze that quad. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. So instead of using just the hip flexor, we're strengthening the knee and the quad and even the calf a little bit. Good. Now bend up this knee, hover the foot, press more into right foot, and bring your left knee into your chest. Interlace your fingers around your shin or your hamstring. And we're going to breathe into this. So feel that your spine is lifted away from the back of the chair and you're so tall through the crown of the head. Take a big breath here. Exhale, pull the knee in. Oh, so good for our digestion. Ha. One more. Inhale, kind of loose, let the leg go a little bit. Lift the crown of the head. Exhale, pull the knee in. Good. And then just release ankle onto that knee, a little flexion in the foot, and the knee drops. You can stay right here. Just feel that there's more pressure now into your right foot with your leg here. And you can bring your hands to that shin and the knee, ankle, wherever they want to be. Now lift the crown of the head, take a big breath in. You'll increase the stretch through the outer hip. And if you would like, you can fold the torso a little bit heart towards that shin, and it'll really increase and intensify that outer hip stretch. So be gentle with yourself, please. But it does feel very good. Good. Feel from the ground up that stretch. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, just round the back and roll up, rise up, nice and easy. Shoulders and head come up last. And please release the foot to the earth. Good. Let's shake out the feet. And let's scooch to the end of our chair and take our feet nice and wide. Good. Now bend into your right knee. I'm gonna face you guys. Bend into your right knee, and the toe is going to come away from the heel a little bit. So your foot is at an angle. And then reach your left leg far away from this other foot. This is a warrior pose. So it's a deeper pose, a deeper stretch into that inner thigh. You can keep this hand on the knee. And we'll just lift the arm the leg that's extended, the same arm. So left arm lifts. Press a little bit into the right hand into that right knee and see if you can get a little more length and a little more squaring of the shoulders with the hip. And just feel into the stability of the floor and the length of your spine. Good. This is pretty challenging. Take another breath here. And if you can, start to lift your left or your right fingertips away from your right knee and take your gaze over those fingers. So the arms are wide, full warrior two today. Even before our standing stuff. So good. Press that right foot into the earth and strong through both legs. Take one more breath. Reach away from your heart. Exhale, release your arms. Wow, good. Release that extended leg. Bring your feet back to center. Give them a little shaky shake. Warrior 2 is that strength. And remember, we want strength to love today. This is an amazing pose. So we're kind of at not the very edge, but closer to the edge so that we can extend the legs long. Now bringing our left toes away from the heel. So it's at an angle here. Sorry about that. There you go. It's at an angle, and then to extend the right leg long. It works good with socks and a hardwood floor, but if you have shoes on, you can toe heel until you get that leg extended as best you can. Okay. At first, we want to feel that stretch of the inner thigh. That's a good thing. We're very stable on our chair here. If you need to hold on to your arms of your chair, that's okay. But sliding this left hand to left knee and kind of pressing down, maybe we'll shift the shoulders a bit more over the hips. So you can see that the shoulders are more in line. You can look down and your belly button's straight down, right? And then lift, if you can, this right arm out to the side. Maybe lean into this left hand a little bit more. So you're kind of leaning into this shape, and then feel the strength into the earth with the legs, both of them, not just the left. Good. Now, if you can, from this warrior strength, lifting left arm, reaching away from the heart, maybe taking the gaze over left fingertips. Feel the breath come in through the fingertips and palms to your heart space. This is the hardest pose we'll practice today. So go for it. One more, 2 more breaths. And on your next exhale, just gently lower your arms, please. Good. And release that extended leg. Yeah. Bring the feet together and the knees together. Go ahead and slide yourself back. And let's lift both legs or both feet from the earth. Extend both legs. Point the toes and flex. Good. Squeeze those feet and those legs together. Point and flex. And slowly lower the feet down. Good. Hip width distance apart. And please stand up. Use the stabilization of the chair to come around back. And I'm going to turn. You stay, your orientation, stay the way you are. I'm just turning so you can see what's going on. The visual. I'll go diagonal here. Both hands to the back of your chair, please. Look down at your feet and see that the feet are lined up right underneath your hips. Hip width distance apart. Hands are a little more narrow than shoulder width apart, just because of the kind of chair I have. Now, lift your toes and bring your heel or your toes wide, kind of pivoting on your heels. Now, stand up nice and tall. Feel that your inner thighs are engaged and you're pressing from your heels up through the shoulders. And then lift your shoulders and then draw them back and down. Just feel what that feels like. If there's a little arching in your back, that's normal. It's because your toes are out. Good. One more breath like this. Just feel the shape. And bend the knees wide. Good. Keep your back nice and long. Press the floor away and come back up to center. This is all for those inner thighs. So toes are still out. Bend into your knees as much as you can. Use the stability of the chair to press evenly, slowly up. Good, a few more. Bend the knees wide. Squeeze the inner thighs as you come up, so strong. For the glutes too, bend and straighten. Good, again. Bend and straighten. One more. Bend, slower is harder. Promise you that, and it's good. All right, toes forward, please. Tadasana feet. We're going to work into some balance here. So first, you can leave the hands to the chair. Start to lift your heels and lower. And just 2 more. You can try it with hands to the hips. Find your gaze straight out in front of you. And on this one, as you lift the heels, feel how strong your feet and your calves are, and lower. Good, now we're gonna add the arms. So bring your hands back to the back of the chair. Stand up nice and tall. Now, as you take a breath in, lift your heels and lift your arms, maybe just out in front of you. Take another big breath in. If you can, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, lower the arms and lower the heels at the same time. Good, a few more. Inhale, lift your heels, lift your arms as high as you can. It can be out in front of you. Exhale, lower them down to the chair. Good, keep going. Inhale, lift and open up the body. Strengthen the legs and the feet. Exhale down. Focus. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, lower at the same time, slow. Let's go 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And 1 more. Soft elbows, soft gaze. And soften the heels towards the earth. Whew, good job. All right, lift one heel and then the other, just kind of side to side. And we'll move into just one more challenging pose for us, standing. Now, I'm taking my left hand to the chair, back of chair, and I'm just turning for you, okay? So you can stay right here, facing the chair. Feet are hip-width distance apart. Lean your weight into your left leg. I'm gonna do this with you. And bring your right toes off of the floor. So maybe just lifting. Bring your right toes now to the floor. Okay, so we're weighted in our left leg, toe to the earth. And now maybe just lean a little bit more and lift that leg. It's gonna be your outer hip. Oh, so strong. Good, and then set that toe down. Good, one more time. Lift the right toe, feel that outer hip, all that strength. Deep breath in, and lower that down. Good. Whew. Now go wide with the feet here. Okay. Let your left hand come alongside body, stand up as tall as you can, and reach your right arm up to the sky. Deep breath in, really reach, side body stretch. Bump your hips to the right as you open the entire side body, standing. With the stability of the feet, use your strength of your core to reach up, rise up, and release this right arm down. Ooh. Now, make a soft fist with your right hand. Turn your thumb side of your hand in towards that thigh, okay? Left hand to the chair. Lean your weight into left foot one more time. Lift your right foot. Press the outer edge of your thigh into that fist and that fist into your thigh. Feel that your right ribs are kind of pulling together and your left ribs are opening. This is hard. I think this is actually harder than Warrior 2. Breathe in and release. That was a strength move, so just shake it out, let it go. If you've been doing these classes with me, I've progressively gotten a little more challenging with time. And the reason is I really want to help you with these laterals. And that's what we're doing right now. All right, other side. I'm gonna flip around and you stay right where you are because you can do this, both hands to the chair, okay? Feet are in Tadasana. Leaning now into our right leg. And lifting our left foot from the earth. And then just bring your toe down. Standing up as tall as you can through your right leg, hip, and spine. And then just lift that toe. Once you find balance, maybe just a little bit, bring it back down. And one more time. Lift your left toe straight out of the side. Ooh, feel that outer hip, so strong. Ooh, good. And come on down, release. Now, keep your, Right hand to the chair and reach and stretch your left arm up to the sky. Wider with the feet, so about shoulder width apart, but toes forward. Breathe in, reach, 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 and take it on over. Now bump your hips to the left. Feel that side hip and side body stretch. Take another breath in and out. Good. Use your core muscles to reach up to the sky and slowly lower this arm down. All right, same thing. Make a soft fist with left hand and bring your thumb side of the fist into that left thigh. So you're kind of there. And shift your weight once again into your right foot and start to lift your left leg into that fist, right? A little bend in that standing leg can help, but stand up as tall as you can and then lift that thigh into fist, fist into thigh. Even if the toe is touching and you're pressing your fist into the thigh, same thing. We want to feel just for a moment the squeezing of the ribs together on left side and the opening on right. Good. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Ha, release. Let it all go. Good. Shake it out. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs. Good. I'm going to turn towards you once again, and we're going to work from wide. I love a wide stance. We call this A sometimes. Toes are still pointing forward, but for your body and your hips, they may be slightly out, and that's okay too. For my body, forward is best. Standing up as tall as I can now and pressing down into my right palm and reaching my left arm wide. Take the gaze with you and open the body. So turn at the hips and sweep this arm way out in front of you and bring it across your chest. Take a big breath in, open the body, look to the back of the room, all the way across. Open as much as you can. But the breathing, inhale, exhale, all the way across. Keep going. Inhale and exhale. Ha. Inhale and exhale. Good. You can bend the knees as much as you need. One more. And exhale. Ah, so good. All right, other side. Reach and stretch your right arm long. Hold on with left hand and open the body. So keep the gaze to the thumb, just for the first one. And then reach way out in front of you is the key. And cross your chest. Open up. Inhale the breath. Exhale, reach. Sweep. Inhale. Exhale. Ha. Inhale. Exhale. Bend in the knees as you move side to side. Inhale. Exhale. Ha. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale across the body. All right. Good. Now, hand to the back of the chair. Toe heel your feet back underneath your hips. So all 10 toes pointing forward. Feel the bottoms of your feet connected to the floor. Feel the crown of your head drawing up towards the ceiling. Let your shoulders lift up towards your ears one time and then draw them down and back. And feel a tiny little bend in both knees as you press through your feet, both feet, evenly. And you are standing as tall as you can. The chin is level. We're not jutting the head forward and we're not tucking the chin in. We're tall. Feel the back of your skull behind your ears. Lift. Ooh. One more breath like this. Lifted back of skull. Stay here for exhale. Ha. Awesome. All right, let's come around and find our seat once again. And do a simple twist here. So really nice and easy, bringing both feet to the earth. Be more centered for you guys. Right underneath the tiger. All right, both feet to the earth. Want to find that stability. Hands to the knees and inhale, lift your heart, breathe in. As you exhale, scooping around. Bring attention to your spine here. Inhale, lift your heart as you breathe in. Exhale, round the spine, scoop the belly. 2 more like this. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round and scoop. 1 more. Inhale, lift and open. Maybe lift the chin and gaze. Exhale, round and scoop. Good. Roll up, rise up, nice and easy, nice and slow. Let's bring the arms like cactus once again. We're going to twist to the right and we're going to twist to the left. Good. Twist to the right and twist to the left. Good. 1 more. Twist to the right and exhale, twist to the left. Bring your right hand to your left knee and bring your left hand to your hip. Sit up nice and tall and just open your shoulders. Good, and then just come back to center nice and easy. Open up the arms, take a big breath in. Exhale, twist to the right. Bring left hand to right knee. And you can bring your right hand to your chair, your hip, back of the chair, and just open up. We want the longest spine we can. And we want the breath to be nice and smooth. Releasing any stuff, leftover stuff, releasing any rigidity. And come back to center nice and easy. All right, how do we feel about just 1 more shape here today? How about that? Yeah? Awesome. All right, from this place, let's take the arms nice and wide. Reach out, stretch out. Take your right arm on top of your left and just give yourself a hug. So opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Lift your elbows. Whoa, stretch your shoulders out. And bring them down. Squeeze them into your body like a hug. Yeah. We want this compression. Inhale, lift for the shoulders. Exhale, hug in for the compression. Yeah. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, hug in. Whew. Good. Now open up your arms. That was right arm on top of left. This time, left arm on top of right. Opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Inhale, lift your elbows. Exhale, pull down and squeeze yourself. You can tuck your chin, lift your shoulders, whatever feels good. Inhale, lift elbows, squeeze in. Thank you, heart. Thank you, shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you, body. Thank you, everything. Yeah. All right. And just let the arms fall. And a little side to side with the head, with the arms relaxed. Let the palms face up. Maybe they're rested on the thighs. And just start to draw the chin and the nose into a figure 8 shape. You can close your eyes here. So drawing up, down as you cross, up and then down as you cross, up and down. So guiding your nose into a infinity symbol for the neck. Good, and then draw it back to center, nice and easy, nice and slow. Slide your hands up to your thighs, and if you can, straighten your arms and feel that you're creating more space in your low back. So as you press into those femur bones, into the thighs, hard, right? And then feel your low back as your shoulders can really lift up towards your ears, and you're just creating space in your low back here for a breath. It's like floating those vertebrae in your body. 1 more. Good, and then just relax the shoulders, relax the spine. Let the hands slide anywhere onto the body where it feels good. You can even scooch your hips back to the back of the chair if you need, and let yourself sit back and relax for our final meditation tonight or today. Now, again, palms can be facing towards the earth, grounding into your body, or you can flip your palms up towards the sky, whatever feels better to you today. Let yourself relax. Let your shoulders just drip down towards the floor as well as elbows. Let your back muscles release. We've worked them a lot today. Let your jaw, your tongue, and your face release. If your eyes closed isn't an option for you, if you need eyes open, just look down, let your eyelids be heavy. But if you can close the eyes, we can tune into our inner landscape. Not shaping the breath anymore, just letting the breath move the bodies ever so subtly. But keeping that rhythm of smoothness on inhalation and exhalation. Nice and even breaths in and out. I'm going to read from Strength to Love now, page 70 by Martin Luther King Jr. This materialistic philosophy leads inevitably into a dead-end street in an intellectually senseless world. To believe that human personality is the result of the fortuitous interplay of atoms and electrons is as absurd as to believe that a monkey, by hitting typewriter keys at random, will eventually produce a Shakespearean play. Sheer magic. It is much more sensible to say that Sir James Jeans, the physicist, that, quote, the universe seems to be nearer to great thought than to great machine, end quote. Or that Arthur Balfour, the philosopher, that, quote, we now know too much about matter to be materialists, end quote. Materialism is a weak flame that is blown out by the breath of mature thinking. Materialism is a weak flame that is blown out by the breath of mature thinking. Allowing stillness to be present. Allowing the mind to be fixed on the simplicity of the breath for a few more conscious breaths. Staying aware and staying in this center, in the heart space where the breath is felt. And if you can, just keeping your eyes closed, please bring your hands to prayer at the heart space. And as we bring our hands to our heart space, we just offer up this practice to be of value, not only to us, but to all of those around us. The practice of being present and aware and breathing this vital force, feeling this vital force within us and sharing it with others. I've received some sweet thank you notes and emails, and I appreciate your interactions, and I know you're with me, and I can feel you all over Michigan, Florida. Thank you so much for joining me and for taking the time out of your day to feel into your own presence, your own strength to love. Namaste. I'll give you a view of the book I was reading from. I hope it's not backwards. I don't think it is. Thank you so much. Take care, everyone.